walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect of the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes feel like a dynamite, ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah, we are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
There we go. Let's see what happens here. I hit the broadcasting button. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not. Let's see. I don't see any change at all. I don't think. It still says offline on Kick. Excuse me. So I'm going to have to re-add Kick, I think, at some point. Into my studio software. I'll probably do that probably off stream. And try to figure that out. I thought I had it set up. But obviously I don't. So there you have it, folks. But yeah, follow me on Kick if you want. I think probably it looks like I need at least 5 followers to do something. I don't know what that is all about. I don't know much about Kick, but it looks like if I get at least 5 followers, it unlocks something for me. So I don't know if you need a base requirement to get started to have 5 followers or how that works, but if you guys do have a Kick account, all I need is probably just 5, I guess, for now, to get started, I guess. I'm not sure if it's a requirement or not a requirement, but I noticed something in the settings saying 5 followers. So I don't know what that's all about. But anyways, so I still got I digress. I have a lot of research to do on Kick. So I followed their article for setup, but it didn't seem to work. So there we go. But I'm here to play a game, so I'm going to play a game and see how we do. You guys are hearing me perfectly fine, I hope, right? I just need someone to confirm that, whether that's Nick Kelly or Moose, just to let me know that I sound okay. And then we'll get the farming on the Fraser Valley map by Hilly Farms. So we're just going down the Forest Service Road, and we're bringing the rake to get things moving in the right direction. Hopefully I got my audio still going. I hope. That's going to make me nervous if I'm not. Do I have audio? Yep, audio still going. So like I said, it's going to take me some time to figure out Kick and to get that going. I think I'll be able to squeak it in. It looks like the max amount that I can do to Kick is like 1080p. They don't do like ultra high definition over there, so I'm like, well, I've got the bandwidth to do that. So here we go. We'll go across this bridge. I just love the bridges and all of the stuff that we have on this. Okay, let's see where we are. We're kind of lost. We're on a Forest Service road to get to our farm. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see if I can figure out where we're going. So we're going up this Forest Service road. I probably have to turn in here, so I should be fine. So this is going to be really interesting when we get to the logging. There.
Stay up all night singing songs on the terrace. We didn't mind sitting out in the cold. It wasn't possible to make us embarrassed.
Starting a Kick channel. I'll put a pin post for this. Like that. That way people. I'll post that. Try to grow Kick, I guess. And my hope is that I can probably get more subscribers or followers. Try to bring, I know it sounds pretty bad, but bring Kick people to my YouTube channel. So, I'm not sure if it'll work or not, but who knows. Also, they do a different monetization process over there. So I'm kind of interested to see what I can do over there. Granted, it's not for everybody. Something to let people know is that they are owned by a casino corporation. So if you have like concerns about that or supporting that, that's just want to be upfront with you guys that the casino industry owns Kick, basically. So if you have any personal qualms about casinos and stuff like that, then I completely understand. Don't set up a Kick account if it goes against your moral fiber. And just stick on YouTube. And if you're not worried about that or whatever, and you don't have any moral concerns about casinos and stuff like that, and you want to help me out a bit, you can check out the Kick channel. I'm still figuring out how to get it all set up. Like I said, Kick is not intended to replace YouTube. My purpose is to try to grow my subscription base over here on YouTube by expanding my brand over to YouTube. And then also to see if I can multi-stream. Once I get that established, I'll probably even move over to Twitch. So I will be live streaming YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, essentially. And growing the Argsy Gaming brand, I guess, on multiple platforms is sort of what I want to do. So my videos will always be on YouTube. YouTube is far superior in that regards, simply because they are predominantly a video based platform. So if anyone is a live streamer and trying to figure out, well, what the hell am I doing? You know, how am I getting this done, or how am I going about doing this by moving on to other platforms? Just simply put, I'm using Atom technology. So Atom is a plugin company for OBS Studios. So OBS Studios is a studio software for free on the internet that allows streamers to basically live stream to Kick, Twitch, YouTube, etc. So OBS is a free software, by the way. So if you're ever interested in getting into live streaming on PC, check out OBS. So your favorite streamer most likely uses, other than myself, uses OBS. So there's no big expensive software program that people are using to live stream. They're using a free app. So pretty much anyone can actually, you know, get into live streaming if they want to. So you get your OBS software, and you choose your platform that you want to go to, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or Rumble, and then you connect the channel and OBS, which is a software, and that allows you to live stream to your channel, basically. So that's how it works. Now, if you want to multi-stream, then you need a plugin to do that. So, as you guys know, I basically live stream vertical and horizontal. And I've gotten a few other farming simulator content creators to do the same since I started it, what, four or 5 months ago. Seems to be catching on. That's just so that we can widen our dynamic and our visibility on YouTube. So Atom is a company that builds that has some streaming services for content creators. They created a free plugin called Vertical Stream Canvas. So that was released about, what, 4 months ago, 5-6 months ago, whenever I started doing verticals, basically. So most of you guys have probably seen vertical content picking up from farming simulator content creators over the past 6 months, as more people get on board with it. So we've been using that as a free tool, an add-on inside OBS as a plugin. Now, to bring you guys up to speed where we're at right now, just in the last 2 weeks, Atom has released another plugin, which goes with the vertical plugin as well, that you can plug into OBS, which is called Multi-Stream. Atom's a multi-stream plugin. So what that does is it adds functionality to OBS so that you can push streaming content to Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Rumble or any other streaming platform for free with that plugin. So when a streamer goes live, like myself, in the exact moment, so like for instance right now, I could be sending content to Kick, Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch all simultaneously, and providing streaming content to all of those services at the same time, given if you've got sufficient bandwidth to do so. So it allows you to also manually adjust your canvas sizes. So what does that mean? So YouTube is probably the best content provider, as it can handle up to I think about 4K content. It does only 1080p. That's the highest that they will support at this time. Twitch, I'm not too familiar with. I think they are probably maybe ultra high definition, I believe. So what a content creator can do is they can output with ADEM different resolutions for free to those different services. So that's what I have plans to do in the near future. Something else that I will be looking at, so in order for me to bring in a third platform, whether that's going to be Rumble or Twitch, I'm thinking I might end up using Restream. Unfortunately with Restream they only allow outsourcing to one unless you pay a subscription. So but all I will, if I do it all right, I can probably Restream to Twitch, and when I Restream to Twitch, then I think things will be a bit better, because I only need one more platform, which will be Twitch, and I'll be good to go. There's still Facebook as well, but I don't know about Facebook. I honestly don't think that they have a very good monetization system. They tried to do monetization, but I honestly don't really, they're not very transparent on what their business plan is. Facebook has always been that way. I don't know. I think they kind of make it up as they go along, is how my impression of Facebook is. I also don't like the fact that you have to, how do you say it, have a social media account to, you know, live stream or have people watch your content with a social media account. So kind of not really for that. So I don't think I'll be live streaming on Facebook anytime soon. So I think my platforms will probably be Kick, Twitch, and of course YouTube. So for what you guys can kind of expect. It's an experiment. I'm not sure if it's all going to work. I tried to go live stream on Kick today, and well, nothing popped up on my Kick channel, so I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I have to re-add something. I'm not entirely sure, so something that I will have to figure out, I guess, in the near future. So for now, we are just going to continue on the Fraser Valley map here, and just go ahead and get this grass kind of raked up a bit here. So this is a new map, by the way, by Hilly Farms. This is my second, excuse me, my second gameplay session on here. My last episode, I basically closed out the Chilliwack map, liquidated everything, and then transferred $4.5 million over here. Fraser Valley map is in a real area of Canada. It is along the number 7 or Lougheed Highway in British Columbia, Canada, north side of the Fraser River. What else can I tell you? It's the community that's in the area is basically Agassiz. That's a small town or township that it's situated in. Most of the map is on the outskirts of the town, and Hilly Farms has built a wonderful map that has put a lot of detail into it, and a lot of mountainsides as well. So if you're familiar with the Chilliwack map, which is probably about, I'm going to say maybe 15 kilometers away from this map, the Chilliwack map is sort of, how do you say it, right in the middle of the valley, so it's more flat. You probably might have seen in my gameplay sessions. But Hilly went ahead and decided to make his map more on the mountain slopes, which I think is great. I've enjoyed the logging aspect of Farming Simulator 22, so this works well for me because I can do logging and I can go ahead and still do farming at the same time. And if you can see here, he's done a phenomenal job with the detail on this map. The scale of the mountain slopes are, I would have to say, look like they're dead on. There's no lie there. So it's going to make for some very interesting logging practices. As I'm going through here, you can see the amount of detail he's put into, like putting grass down, shrubs in, and stuff like that to make the forest look really natural. I mean, I'm like shocked. If I went out into my forest area where I live, it looks exactly like this. So I'm just like, wow. It took him about, I'm going to say it's safe to say he's been working on this map for about 2 years. So it really shows. I've only seen like screenshots over the years that he's been developing it. And just looking at the screenshots just don't do it justice. You actually getting into the map and playing it, you actually see the amount of work and detail that he's put into making this phenomenal map. So great. I've mentioned a few things too. I put in the suggestion that he make the shop area like the Lely robotics, because there is actually a Lely robotics facility off the Lougheed highway. And I messaged him one time and I said, well, you should put that in as a shop. I'm pretty sure you could probably use the logoing because it's a brand name by Giants, so makes it way more authentic. What else? He's got a cement factory in here as well, which I think is just great. There is actually a mining area in the area where the cement factory is. The race course is authentic as well. So yeah, really good. He's continuing to, I think, slightly optimize the work and work on it. You can check out the Discord channel that he has, and tell him thank you for providing an awesome map. Description I think I put for this has Argsy Gamings review video. So I always tip my hat to him. He always seems to do a phenomenal job at providing map review videos. So check that out. He goes into fine details onto different aspects of the map and whatnot. So check that out. Hilly Farms also has a YouTube channel where he is doing a gameplay session as well with episodes, and he'll talk about the map, and he's also got some tutorial videos about the map and all sorts of goodies there. So check that out. Say hello, tell him that Kiram Gaming sent you. But I'm just amazed with the contours. I mean, look at all this land area, right? All contouring. It's amazing. I'm going to try to get this swept away from the edges, and then I'm going to activate vehicle control add-on, which is my GPS mod, and we'll just start straightening everything out, make it all smooth. So I own 2 fields up here actually, so we're doing some good work here. All right, I'll go around the corner. It's probably going to take me a while to get this all windrowed. We'll get there. I think what I'll end up doing is buying some logging equipment as well. I want to try the planter, so I'm not sure how that's going to work with the excavator. Might turn this field into like a tree farm. So that'll be interesting. I hit the edge of that tree there. Come on, you old bent, let's go. Yeah, I think we'll head to the end here and then we'll see if we can get ourselves going with some sort of course here. 110 degrees today, huh? That's pretty hot. Sure, you got your air conditioning going. Gotta keep cool. Keep hydrated. All that jazz, all that good stuff. Alright, so we're gonna... I think we're gonna just create our row here. Okay, let's see if we can do this here. Okay, let's look at this here. Okay, brake force. We'll turn this on. And we'll set the snap angle to 1%. Detect width. Okay, let's lower this down. 3. Okay, let's go ahead. Yep, gonna keep the keep cool as best you can. So, I know you told me before, but I forgot. How long does your summer last again in Texas, Michael? So how many more months of hot weather? $104 tomorrow, wow. I need to kick this over a bit more. So that I can turn a little easier. So I'm just going to push this a bit. 5 months of summer. Oh, wow. So, yeah, you're going to be warm for quite a while. We're going to start cooling off in September. Maybe late August, maybe. But I think it'll be late September, perhaps, this year. Okay, need to turn this off and then sweep it more. Sweep it away from the fence. That way it makes it a little easier for me to make my turns. How many months is your summer? I'm gonna say maybe mid-May to mid-September. So that's what I'm going to say. It just depends on how much precipitation we get. The past few summers, we haven't been getting a very much precipitation, which is a little bit weird. So, if things were normal, usually we don't see summer start until like June. And then it sort of dies off like late July. Or sorry, not late July, late August. It'll be June, July, August. But that's when we have like a lot of rain or precipitation. But lately, the last, I don't know, 5 years, we've been noticing that we get lesser precipitation during the summer, meaning less rain. So, why that's important is because generally we live in a valley, the Fraser Valley. So our biome is a natural rainforest, and the reason because of that is because the clouds can't get over the mountains very quickly. So we end up in perpetual cloud cover usually if we get precipitation. And if you have cloud cover for a very long time, it cools things down. So unfortunately, we are not seeing our regular precipitation levels during the summer. So that's why we're starting to see maybe a little bit longer summer months or drier summer months, simply because we're just not getting the same amount of water we normally do get. So I thought I would just mention that. So I always wonder, well, maybe our summers might become as long as your summers, perhaps, if we just don't get the precipitation we normally should get. Because when it rains and we have a lot of water drop, things cool down significantly. Temperature just drops. And if you get like a lot of precipitation for an entire month, that keeps your weather quite cool and wet and moist. All right, we are. Oh, is it because I said moist? Oh, Michael, grow up. Grow up, Michael. I'm certain that you've had plenty moist to eat in your lifetime. Actually, no, I think you told me you don't like sweets, so you don't have cake. That's it. You need to eat more cake so you can appreciate the word moist. Okay? There's a lot of people who hate that word. I'm just throwing that out there right now. I have co-workers that literally hate that word. Ooh, you said moist. I'm like, oh, come on. Just a word. There's worse words out there. This is a pleasant day here, I think, on Fraser Valley map. I should really actually take a flyover a little bit. This is great. I like the fact that this is a starting farm, because I'm like in the middle of the woods, like out in the middle of nowhere. I'm not in like a regular area or anything like that. Oh dear God, no. Yes, dear God, no. All right. So today's beverage, by the way, in case anyone's wondering, and I probably should have put ice cubes in it. I'm drinking Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. So Coke Zero, basically, today. So figure go that route. At some point, what I want to try as a beverage, because I was told that apparently there is Pepsi Oreo or something. So I like Oreo cookies, and I generally drink Pepsi products usually. So I just gotta find this Oreo version of Pepsi somewhere. It's possible, very possible, that our summer could end up being that that hot and that long. Even now with the changes, I'm not sure if this is entirely true, but where we live right now is like not habitat for rattlesnakes. And we actually have around Chilliwack two places that had rattlesnake warnings. And rattlesnakes do not generally like wet areas or wet biomes, and that's generally what we have. So I'm not sure if it's actually true about the rattlesnakes, or they might have misinterpreted the type of snake that they saw, because that's easy to do. But there's two areas around Chilliwack where I live, like north and south, that had like rattlesnake sightings. So if that's true, then that's to show that there is actually a change in biome where I live. So that could mean crops could be different going into the future. Maybe, who knows, maybe we'll get wheat in the Fraser Valley. Farmers don't generally grow wheat here because it's just too wet. But if we get too dry, then maybe they might add wheat in as a crop. Do I drink Dr. Pepper? Yes, I do. I do drink Dr. Pepper. And coconut drink? Do you mean the milk? Coconut milk? You mean the coconut milk? I don't drink coconut milk very often, very rarely, but I have had coconut milk in some smoothies. And coconut milk isn't bad. It tastes pretty good, I do think. Oh, well, we'll see. Agassiz is trying a new recipe. Dr. Pepper coconut? Or coconut pepper? Dr. Coconut Pepper? It could be a good idea. If they can do, see, I think a lot of, like Pepsi as an example, is getting into a lot of fruit juices and adding fruit juices to their pops. I know that there's some Pepsi berry flavored beverages out there. And I think that is interesting. I'm thinking because most of those companies actually own fruit juice companies, so they already have access to the contracts for fruit, right? The other thing too is that they can use different sugars, more healthier sugars in their beverages, which I think might be a better idea. Because if you can use more natural sugars in your beverages, then why not, right? That's what I think that they're trying to do, because most of those companies are using a lot of processed sugars and stuff like that. Not to say that there won't be any processed sugars in there, but if they can get people to enjoy more natural sugars and fruit juices and stuff, right? It might be more viable. Like, you can carbonate fruit juice. Like, I've had carbonated fruit juices before, like tropical fruit juices and stuff like that, made of mangoes and pineapple and stuff like that. So it helps those companies adapt and create more healthier alternatives. So I think that's why they're trying to put like coconut and berries and fruits into pop, so, or soda. soda pop. There we go. I think I covered all of the terminology: soda, soda pop, and pop, depending on where you are in the world. I can't remember. Americans, I think, do they use the term pop or soda? I can't remember. I think they use pop or soda pop, if I'm not mistaken. In Canada, we kind of go back and forth. We'll say soda and we'll say pop. Sometimes we'll say soda pop. So we're literally like confused up here. Coconut with Dr. Pepper. They can do that. I think it's a good idea. Especially if it tastes good. I say, why not, right? North Carolina owns Pepsi. And Texas owns Dr. Pepper. Oh, that's very interesting. So they're state-run industries, in other words. That's pretty cool. In Canada, I don't think the government owns any beverage production. I don't think, except for maple syrup. I think maple syrup is a staple owned by the Canadian or federal government. It's starting to get dark on the map here. We're in the middle of August.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna.
Do. So, Pepsi generally owns Dr. Pepper, so are you saying that these states own shares in these companies? Right? That's probably what you mean, right? Kinda interesting. Because that's a possibility. I could easily see maybe they are... Okay, that makes sense. That's a good idea too, because then those states can decide or have a say in how the products are being made, how the resources are being used and stuff like that. So I think that's healthy. I think that's a good idea. I imagine the Canadian government owns shares in certain companies as well. That way they have a stake in how the company is being run. So I think that's a good thing. In some cases, the Canadian government has purchased up projects as well. So if like a pipeline needs to go in and there's a dispute, right? The Canadian government usually will buy in to mitigate costs or to mitigate the dispute a bit, so that there's like a governing entity on the project, and to ensure that, you know, the environment is looked after and stuff like that. So I imagine that's probably why Texas and North Carolina probably have an invested interest in Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. mainly probably to focus on water control. Bottling companies use up a lot of water. And if you're in a state where you don't have a lot of natural water sources, then that could be a problem. We have Nestle actually in the Fraser Valley, and a few other bottling companies. And what they do is they actually access mountain aquifers to get pure water for their bottling plants. So that can be either you know, pop or juice beverages, or just bottled water as a whole. So they have access to aquifers and stuff like that, which those aquifers are high up in the water, which means that they are actually ice and snow melt. So probably the most purest and freshest water you can get access to that's not contaminated, because those aquifers are in areas where, well, humans don't really reside. So chemical free, pesticide free, all that good stuff. So my guess is probably Texas and North Carolina probably has a buy-in on those companies to ensure that water resources aren't, you know, overly utilized, because, well, the people of those states still need to drink water out of their tap. I suppose too, the other aspect of it is that they could have those companies sponsor public work projects. So if they go into a community, they could have those companies build infrastructure like new piping and stuff like that, and have that come out of corporate resources as opposed to government resources. All right, I think we got about almost half the field done. But we're getting there. Very exciting. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun on this map. It's going to be great. So, I'm not sure how they do it in Texas, but so I was watching this, or reading up on social media, I think this morning, for my local city. People were commenting that they saw a FedEx truck, not, is it FedEx? No, Amazon truck, sorry, driving with the door open. So it created a whole plethora of conversation. The original post was kind of that the person was suggesting, oh, by the way, folks, your parcels and your gifts might be all over the road, thinking that maybe the Amazon truck made a mistake and left the door open on accident, and wanted to warn people, saying, oh, well, you might be, if you're losing your package, well, that's why. So the debate went on, and apparently Amazon trucks don't have, I guess, air conditioning. So during the summertime, to keep cool, they leave the side door open to keep the drivers cool. simply because their trucks are not supplied with AC, I guess. I did not know that. I thought that was kind of odd, but kind of feel sorry for the worker. So if I was a worker, I would definitely leave the side door open. But the further comment was from a whole whack of other posters on the initial post that suggest that that's a normal thing, simply because of the lack of AC in vans and trucks. So my question is, maybe do the UPS trucks have air conditioning? Right? So I'm just picturing that poor guy in Texas with 150 degrees Fahrenheit weather driving down the road doing his deliveries and having to deal with I don't know, quite that crazy heat. So that's something I would look up. I would look up and see if UPS drivers have AC in their vehicles, because that would be just crazy if they don't. And the reason why they don't, Amazon doesn't want to do it, is because probably they want to cut costs on running fuel. Because if you have AC in your vehicle, right, you consume more fuel. No, they don't. So they're that's probably it. Now, the question is, does UBS open up the side doors? They probably can't. Also, I think most of their trucks are designed differently. They have, what is it, rear access. They don't have side of van access. So that adds an interesting conundrum. So even if a UPS driver did open up, you know, their doors, it's probably just rear door access and then the side doors, which won't really do much for keeping cool. But I think honestly they should be doing better. If you've got a courier service not providing, you know, cooler atmosphere for drivers, that you're gonna have like more courier services dropping dead behind the wheel, which isn't safe, because most of those, especially UPS trucks, they're fairly large. Amazon usually has a fleet of large trucks, and most of them are much smaller, kind of van size trucks. But a UPS truck out of control is not a good thing, especially on a highway. That'll cause a lot of damage. So not only are you going to have like a work safe problem, you're going to have also a traffic problem. So hopefully people will do better. They always open up the side doors. Okay, yep. So that's good. That's what Amazon is doing. So at least where I live, side doors are open during the summer. It just depends on how big those side doors are and what sort of, you know, layout that those vans are made up of. So kind of hard to say, right? So the question is, with that one story you shared with me about the UPS driver with 150 degrees Fahrenheit, did he survive? Because you said he just passed out. So did he die? Did he end up in the hospital? What happened to him? Hello, Farm Sim Freak. Welcome to the stream. I am in the I think the horizontal chat at the moment with Michael, we're talking about let me see, UPS drivers and Amazon drivers during the summer, talking about the weather as well. So he just shared with me a story about a UPS driver that passed out in 150-degree weather. So we're talking about, you know, safety concerns with courier services and stuff like that. So Michael says he has survived, so that's good. So I'm really happy about that. But I'm pretty sure that that's not the first time a courier service member has actually passed out due to extreme heat. So, and like I said, if you have a courier that delivers to your door, you know, on a regular basis, keep in mind they don't have AC inside their vehicles, most likely. I was shocked. I found out this week myself for Amazon that none of the drivers for Amazon have AC inside their vehicles. So they have to leave the side door open in order to get, you know, natural air conditioning, which is whatever the hot weather is outside. So, you know, if I guess, you know, if you don't need to order something from Amazon, maybe cut that down, or you know, if a guy comes up to you, you know, kind of tired or bewildered, maybe see if he needs a spray down with maybe a water bottle of water, mist him. Maybe offer him a cold beverage, right? And he comes to your door when he's delivering your Amazon package or your UPS parcel. I can't say if that's the case for all courier services. So it seems like obviously UPS does that. They don't have I guess they don't have a AC in their vehicles. It makes a lot of sense, right? You know, you're trying to cut costs. You got air conditioning going, that's gonna eat up your gas mileage, right? So I think that's the incentive why companies don't allow AC inside the cabs of vehicles. So outside, the temperature outside was 111 degrees, but inside the truck it was 150 degrees. Holy crow. Wow. That's interesting how you guys name your highways, for sure. Our highways are a mixture of numbers, but some of them pertain to specific names. I think a lot of the highways in Canada were all originally just numbers, but a lot of highways and roads are getting changed over to Aboriginal names, or animal names, or nature names and stuff like that. So we do see that, like as an example, one from the 3J's trucks on the number 3 highway, which is actually, I think, called the Crow's Nest Highway. So just a fun fact. But in Canada, a lot of stuff gets changed name-wise. Sometimes the old name sticks around, but we slowly change it around. Okay. So thank you everybody for coming to the live stream for the Fraser Valley map. So I noticed that I got a spike in people popping in saying hello. I'm not sure if that you guys came over with the Farms and Freak or not. But if you did, thank you very much. I'll just introduce myself. I am Argsy Gaming. I've been a YouTube content creator for Farming Simulator for I think about maybe 1.5 years to 2 years, I think. I predominantly play on Farm Sim, and I do play some other games too, but mainly Farm Sim. The map we are on is the Fraser Valley map, a new map, a 4X map by Hilly Farms. There should be information in the description of the video. Links to his YouTube channel and I think Itch.io. This is based on a real place. It's probably about maybe 10 to 50, maybe about 10 to 20 kilometers from where I actually live. It's a 4X map. It's got a logging in it because it's on a hillside of the valley. So you get basically your agriculture and your logging industry in here. There's some interesting custom productions. You can make your own saplings, by the way, which is kind of interesting because you can I think they introduced that concept in Farming Simulator 25. So if you want an early shot at it, try it out here on this map because there is a huge forestry industry in British Columbia. A lot of farms in the valley and other regions basically grow saplings on their farmland. The valley is also a natural rainforest, so we usually have a lot of crops that are meant for cows, so silage, so grass, clover, alfalfa, corn silage as well. There's blueberries, there's hops for breweries, so that's the main stuff. The traditional Farming Simulator crops are on the map too, like wheat and barley and all of that. You can do that on this map, but take note that those are not natural to this biome area. So you should try it out, give it a shot, especially like if you like Farming Simulator 22 and you like logging and farming. There's some custom productions on there, on the map as well, a cement factory. What else? Nurseries. A lot of detail put into building most of the map. So. And also, if you're any of my regulars that do watch my channel, I have pin post my Kick channel. So I could use probably just a few people to go over there and go ahead and follow me on Kick. There's nothing up there yet, but there will be. I'm working on it. I'm trying to figure it out. So it's one of my, as you guys know, if you're a regular to my channel, you know I like to test things out and try new things out and expand my channel brand as much as I can. So Kick will be the next stab at live streaming. So so if you want to follow me over there, go ahead. No, Michael, you are definitely not a regular. You are not a regular. You are a dinosaur. That's what you are. Michael has been a content moderator for me, I don't know how long. I think I made you a moderator for about last year, I think, or early this year. But I know you've been around for quite a while. But yeah, if anyone wants to go and, you know, has a Kick channel, I pinned the Kick channel information at the top there. If you're not familiar with Twitch, or sorry, I mean Kick, just be mindful that Kick is somewhat sponsored by, or I think owned by, a casino company. So I know that that is a bit controversial at this time. So if you have any concerns about that, just it's okay. You don't have to go over there. You can stay on YouTube. but I like to be upfront with my channel members on anything that might be a little bit concerning, because I know some people may not support casinos, so put that out there. Farm Sim Freak, thank you, sir. Good to see you, as always. Yep, 500 years. That is just crazy. So guys, also be sure to check out Farm Sim Freak's channel. I think I'll post a link for that. I think I just click on let me go grab a channel information here. There should be a way to just click on a person and... Can I just right click you? Nope. I gotta go to the channel first, I guess. Hey. So, Farm Sim Freak. Channel. I'm going live tonight, mean taking a break. Okay. So guys, be sure that what time are you live streaming? You usually start right after me. That's like what, at 5? About in an hour and 30 minutes? Or are you going 2 hours? In 2 hours? Excuse me. Within the next hour. Okay, yeah, so probably about your regular standard time that you usually start up right after I do. So good stuff. So everybody should check out Farm Sim Freak's channel. 6:30 p.m. for me right now. Okay. Oh yeah, you're on Eastern, aren't you? Yeah, it's only 3:28 for me. So I usually go to 5 p.m. Pacific. So that's in about an hour and 30 minutes that I usually end my stream. So I will repost your channel before I end my stream tonight, because you'll probably be starting up maybe slightly before I end my stream or right when I end my stream. That'll be a nice transition. Yep, Florida. There you go. Which map are you playing on? And is it open multiplayer session? Give me some play details before you run. You can't decide. Okay. All right, well, it'll be a mystery, guys. But either way, you're listening to me. Check out the Farm Sim Freaks channel. He has a whole crew of people that do multiplayer. Sometimes he does multiplayer session. He does logging, he does farming, he does it all. So check it out. I'll probably be over there after my stream. I was thinking old stream farm expanded, and yes, multiplayer. Okay, yeah, that would be a good one, because I think there was an update released for that map. So I saw that on the farm on the Farm Sim news earlier this morning. So I think that would be a good one to go with. So there you guys go. It sounds like it'll be multiplayer session, old stream farm style. Oops, I forgot to turn my implement on. So So go over there, say hello. He'll be live streaming probably in the next hour or so. I will be giving an additional reminder to folks that are still watching my live stream to hop over there and say hello. I might actually attempt to get involved. Maybe I might actually do. I haven't done multiplayer in so long. Maybe I might actually hop in there to do some farming with you, because we've been wanting to do farming together. So yeah, if you throw that up there, maybe I'll actually do that. I'll get the downloads going and all that jazz and join you. Just for some multiplayer fun, because I haven't done it in so long. Do you like our highway name, or does it sound lazy? I guess it's fine. I personally like highway names to be more nature-esque. I like some of the native names that we have. Yeah, when I do multiplayer, I'll be low mode also and no third party. Okay. So low mode and no third party. So no third party mods, you mean? That'll make it easier for me to get on board then. To join. That's always the challenge of joining multiplayer. Whether the person has a bunch of third-party mods or not. I'm criminal for that. Literally criminal for having third-party mods. Okay, so it's gonna make it really easy for me to join. Okay, that's gonna be awesome. Cross-platform? Is it cross-platform or more PC? I'm asking that because I do have some cross-platform people that watch my live streams as well. So if they're on Xbox or PlayStation or what have you, I can say, hey, yeah, go over there. Yeah, it's cross-platform. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, cross-platform. So if you're on PC, PlayStation, Xbox, there you go. That's another option if you want to join multiplayer. It's a lot of fun. Cross is my buddy, Mr. Weed Fingers might join. Right on. Okay, so crossplay. I like it. I'll have to rock and roll for sure. That's gonna be good. So Old Stream Farm, cross-platform, in about an hour, folks, on Farm Sim Freaks channel. Oh, and I'm gonna try to join. I'm gonna try. So while he starts up his live stream and everything like that, I will start getting in on the map and see if I can join in on the fun, because I've been wanting to join the Farm Sim Freak for I think a good while. I've been saying it, I think probably 3 months now. So I'm energized, I'm psyched. So that's going to be my evening plan, I think, today after we live stream. All right, folks, we got all of this taken care of. Look at that, that's beautiful. Nice rows. Good stuff. So now what we need is a baler. I'm just gonna put this down here, I guess. I think I've got the store delivery mod, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's go ahead and buy ourselves a baler. I already own one, but it's not the type that I want to use, so we're gonna go in here. Oh wow, You know what? No, I probably need a more expensive tractor. So we got quick bales here. Do this. Customize. We'll brand it. Where are we gonna brand it? I think we're gonna go John Deere. Yeah, we're due John Deere. Yeah, Claas, Fendt, John Deere. I'll switch this to a green. We'll make it a bright color. Bright green. This is the Farming Simulator 25 color, so we'll choose that foil wrap. We'll add a silage additive tank to it, a rear hitch, both sides. Work area blue light, red light. We'll do red light this time. And what else do we got here? We got main color. Set that to like a gold green. So rim colors we'll leave as, we'll switch the yellow. We'll switch it to a John Deere yellow. Is that too dark? Maybe a little lighter. Maybe that one. Yeah, that'll do. License plate. Let's switch this up to what I usually do, Argsy Gaming. Argsy FS22, folks. Set it to red to oh, it's, oh my god, they got the British Columbia license plate on there. That is right on. Hot dog. So, let's see. Go back. So actually we have to switch this to blue. Back only. Back only. We need to switch this to blue. Yeah, so this is what our license plates look like, by the way. Hiram S22. So it'll say British, beautiful British Columbia along the top, and then in the center is actually the British Columbia flag. You can't really see it that well, but it's there. And this is basically how our plates look, unless you got a specialty plate. So this is just amazing. My license plate looks like this on my vehicle. So rock on. I did not expect that. That was shocking to see that. So authenticity at its best, I'm telling you. All right, so we're buying that. We also need a bale pickup, I guess. We're gonna find that. That's the bale pickup. Where are you? Bale loaders. Does this do round? Yeah, that does round. What other round bales do we have? These are square bales. So yeah, we gotta buy this one. Oh. So I'll switch this to maybe a beefier tire. BKT, I think. And license plate is good. Hit buy. Hopefully it'll show up here. It's loading and saving. All right, take a sip of my Coke Zero. Both are here, perfect. Now, I'm not sure what tractor I want to use. Maybe I'll buy a bigger tractor. We're gonna buy a John Deere tractor. Keep this one back here, I guess. We'll buy a big John Deere. Because I probably need one for my fleet, don't I? I don't usually use John Deere's very often, so as you guys know, I kind of use other brand names like Case usually a lot of the time, I think. Let's see here, we're gonna go large tractor. 7R series maybe, or 8R. I'm not a big fan on tractors. I might do an 8RX maybe. I'd probably be 8RX. And we'll leave it at that. Okay, let's do that. This will be expensive, I think. EU design, no way, Jose. Let's see, US is going to be the winner. We're going to have a 3-point in the front, I think. And I guess I can't modify the tires, so this is the best that we got here. So, and we're gonna get this bad boy going. I'll get in here, plenty of lights, I hope. Oh yeah, look at that. Alright, we're gonna, this is the Mark Thor baler, by the way, folks. Back up here. Oh, track vehicle will be a little bit better, I think. Let's just sort of expand everything here. We'll see if we can I'll have to back this up. So the Mark Thor quick baler, which is available cross-platform, by the way, will allow you to connect the trailer to the back. Just a little bit tricky. I think I'm not close enough. There we go. And then we're gonna expand everything. All right, and we'll that. So how this is going to work, you can hook up other stuff too if you have a nice mowing kit or whatever. Oh, I guess I should probably set my size. I forgot to put the silage additive in. We'll go to a max size of 180. Which will be 50,000 liters of product. I also need some silage additive. So we want to max this out, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right, so store, we will put the store thing here. Let's see if we can buy our silage additive. This increases the yield on the product, basically. So it's under pallets, and you want your bond silage additive. I think I only need about maybe, let's buy 2 of them, or maybe just 1. I think that might be it. Let's do it. I don't think I'm lined up very well. Okay, let's I need to move this a little closer. I don't know why the light's going out. I probably got auto start on or off or something. Need to turn that off. Do 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 do. Now we're gonna fill this up with the silage additive. And we'll be rocking and rolling today, folks. So I think I only need 1 package. We're up to about what, 48 or 50% full. Top up my Coke as we let the groovy music play in the background. We fill up our silage additive. Do 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 do. All right, and we're raring to go. So I think I can probably do in-cab view. All right, we'll just go. This is amazing. Going John Deere style. So it's almost full now. Actually, I guess the silage additive is working quite well. Unless I've got a lot of material here that I'm not aware of. It's hard to say. Let's see. So the trailer will pick up the bale. So that's what the whole plan is here. Is to get you guys up to speed, so it'll drop from the back. Looks like I'm not going through silage additive very quickly, so that's good. So I will probably get quite a few cuts in before I go completely empty on one pallet of silage additive. So that's a tweak that Mark Thor has put in on the baler. And just so you can see that light, the red light, that's the width of the pickup. So literally I don't really have to windrow if I don't want to. It will do an excellent job at picking everything up. So we're gonna go ahead and turn up here. It looks like this John Deere is doing an awesome job going up and down these slopes, so this is great. We're going to go ahead and do a, how do you say it, headland. And make sure everything is in order here. So yeah, good investment, this John Deere. I'm not having any issues going up and down the hillside. So this will be a good workhorse in this area. On this mountainside farm and any other areas that I might actually get myself into. I mean, look at this thing. Also, the tracks are keeping me relatively stable at the same time. So that's a good bonus right there too. So very happy about that. I'm gonna try to skirt the edge here. I think we're at the edge here already. We're gonna go ahead and turn here. That tree I did not kill, just for the record. Lightning struck that one, I think. I'm gonna make our rounds around here. Here we go. Da, 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 da. Go around here. Yep, very good investment, the John Deere. Very impressed. Alright, we're gonna make a slight turn here. I'll just skirt the edge here so that we have a good turning radius. So that when I do my up and down rows, I don't have very little difficulty. So still picking up grass. I still haven't dispensed the first bale yet, so doing good. Ah, Farm Sim Freak has got the eyeballs over in the main chat. Welcome, sir. So there you guys go. Michael, everyone on that chat. There's the farm sim freak guy himself with the oogly eyes. I'm loving this John Deere. I'm loving it. Oh, struggling a little bit going up this hill. Slowing down, folks. This is going to be an incredible map for logging. So I have to be a bit cautious not to spend all my money and make sure that I buy some logging equipment and ensure that I have the logging permits to start cutting trees down. So it's going to be exciting. I got 4 million in the bank. So I have options, folks. I have options. So guys, be sure to check out the Farm Sim Freak channel. Jump over there. Say hello. Join the Farm Sim Freak community. If you're cross-platform, you need a multiplayer community. He does have a multiplayer server, so he will be actually live streaming in probably about an hour or so, looking at the time. You can join him on the old stream farm. And he's confirmed that there's no third-party mods, so that means it'll be fairly simple to join the stream. So that means you'll be able to go and into the mod hub, download everything right at the join screen. Because generally when you join a multiplayer session, it'll tell you what mods are available on that server. And if the mods are directly from the mod hub, what that does is it means you can easily say, yes, I want to download the mods from mod hub. There's no fancy dance, you know, searching for weird mods out there on the interwebs or anything like that. You just hit the button, it'll download to your Xbox, PlayStation, or PC. So very easy peasy. And then you can join in the multiplayer fun on whichever game session you prefer. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. The stream link, bro. Do you got it posted? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna actually give you. You've been around for a while. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Because that way you can post a link. How do I do that now? Add as moderator. Hey. There you go. You should be a moderator now. That should give you the ability to, you get your wrench. You can post a link. There you go, guys. New blue wrench to the channel and a link to a live stream for this evening. That's multiplayer session. Be sure to join, have fun. I'm planning on joining this evening myself, so I'm kind of excited about it. I haven't done a multi-stream and I haven't, sorry, not multi-stream, a multiplayer session in a good long while, so kind of keen on joining in. And I haven't played on that map, so I'm looking forward to it. I saw the update video this morning for it, and I saw the layout of it, and I thought, well, that looks like an interesting map. But I play on so many maps already, right? My own live streams. So having the opportunity to join someone else's live stream or multiplayer session is good, and I can experience other content and have fun. Okay. So I think we almost got everything baled. I'm not sure. I think I got one bale picked up. Let's go ahead and take a look at our, yeah. So these bales are 50,000 liters of product, so that's not normal. So I'm probably going to get like, let me think here, probably maybe about 4 or 5 bales by the time I'm done picking up all this product. But it's still a lot of product. It's just that it's condensed to one bale. It helps out with very large maps. That way you're not picking up a whole whack of, you know, smaller size bales. I appreciate it, Farm Sim Freak. You guys have a lot of fun over there. I enjoy watching the live streams and the crew at work. It's just crazy. The coordination is fun too. I like watching the coordination on the live streams, the amount of people that get involved and they're all doing their tasks and they're moving around. Especially the logging stuff too. I get a kick out of that. It's great. And I definitely want to get in on that action, because that's a lot of fun when you can coordinate with a whole whack of people all at once. So I think it's going to be a very fun evening overall for me. Joining up with you and the crew. Any idea what tasks we'll kind of be doing, or is it kind of like all sorts of stuff we've got available for people to do? I missed a little bit of grass over to the far left. Gonna have to swing over there to get this row done. Let's just turn. I have to go find that grass patch that I missed. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this field. I think I might put trees on it. I like to do some tree planting. I think I got some grass hanging out over here somewhere. Not sure. Ah, here it is. That little bit there. I want to create a MMO inside of Farm Sim. Do some serious RP stuff. Like the Farm Sim network. We will be starting a fresh farm, so a little of everything. Okay. Ooh. You know, that is something that I don't know much about. It's intrigued me. Has been very intriguing. One of the things that when I started doing Farm Sim 22 when it came out, I thought, well, am I going to join that network or do something like that, or am I going to do PV Canyon Crossing? So I never did get around to doing anything like that. So joining up with you on that, I think, is going to pique my interest, because it's something that I wanted to know more about. I will make you admin on my Discord, then you'll have access to my private chat rooms. That's where I'll be. Okay, cool. That works for me. And I can, yeah, because having good chat rooms and everything, I think you have to do a lot of planning with that. But pretty intense stuff. So that network, just so people don't know what it is, it's basically, just to summarize, it's role-playing, and it networks, as I understand it, different games or servers through a website to do transactions. So it's a whole other world of farm sim altogether. That's the basic understanding of how I understand it. So you could probably take a product like barley and sell it to like someone else that's playing on an entirely different map. There's other aspects to it too, with role playing, and I think you can even create what like careers on it. I think like you can like have different, like I think there was one that I read about where you can like be like I don't know, specialized licensing in just driving John Deere tractors, or you just do pig farms and stuff, and you have to get different licenses to expand your career profile, and you kind of specialize in different roles and stuff like that, sort of like in real life. Like current farm sim, you do everything. You do like pig farms, you do cattle farms, and you drive everything. But I think you have to be a bit more specialized, right? Start as a farmhand, then you eventually earn land rights so you can buy and start a farm. Or cap sock, no worries. So it basically adds an entirely other level of fun, role-playing, and maybe a bit more complexity to it, and realism. So you would start off as a farmhand and then learn the trade and the skills, and then get land rights and grow and grow and grow, essentially. Some of these networks that I lightly read about, I think in Farming Simulator 19, like you could actually be a police officer and like fine people for speeding or something like that too, I heard. It just depends on how the network is set up, I think. Okay, so yeah, so real life stuff, so like permits, building permits, licensing, all of that stuff you need to put up buildings and do different tasks stuff. It was awesome in FS19, not as good in 22, to be honest. Okay. Well, I guess probably because maybe 19 was more, it's a more tenured, you know, older game, right? So more established. So it probably has a lot more in it. Are they still developing aspects of it? Or 22? Hello, Moose. Welcome in. Because if they're still developing for 22, then that might lead me to believe that 19 might have more features, simply because they continued the development cycle into 22, potentially. And then 22 is a much younger game, so I don't know, I'm theory crafting here. Let's go down this row. Moose, welcome aboard. We're on the Fraser Valley map. We're just talking with the Farm Sim Freak. He's going to be going live in about an hour. He's educating us on the Farm Sim network. He's starting up a gameplay session, multiplayer gameplay session, for his live stream in about an hour. No, I haven't heard anything about network in about a year or so. Oh, okay. So we'll be all learning together, in other words. Sounds good to me. I think everyone is just slowing down and prepping for FS25. Yep, that is very true. Yeah, I'm going to try joining the multiplayer session with this Farm Sim Freak after this live stream. It looks like it's going to be fairly easy for me to join. There's no third-party mods. It's multiplayer, cross-platform, everyone can join. So I will be joining that on his live stream and joining his crew over there. So I'm intrigued. You're welcome to join too, by the way, Moose, if you want. And anyone else on the live stream tonight. It'll be a whole different thing. I think what I like about it is it's something that I've never done before. We are halfway through August, November. 12th is not far away. Okay, so we're running into the fall months. It should be intriguing. So we'll probably be doing a lot of harvesting, most likely, it sounds like. Probably maybe field preparation, stuff like that by the sounds of it. Is that sort of what you do like at the tail end of the summer months? And then whenever you get into fall, you go into prep, planting and stuff like that. So it should be good. There you go, guys. So if you need to get a cheaper version of the Giants version of FS25, he's a partner. He's got a code for you. So like I've always said, there are ways to make your game purchases cheaper. Support your local, or I guess it won't be local, but your community content creators, and they can set you up. Myself, I'm already pre-purchased already up. So I got the whole season pass and enchilada already myself. Almost derailed from going too fast. Oops. Oh, be careful, Moose. Are you? Oh, you're on a train. That's right. You were telling me about your Roblox adventures. No jumping your train, okay? So yeah, I'm all set up. I've got my whole season pass purchased and raring to go. I opted not to get the collector's edition. I'm just going with, I guess, I went with, I think there, is it, I got the whole season pass basically. And then I got the Combine, the new Combine. That's about it. But I know the collector's edition has the, what is it, the key thing? The key turner thing? But I definitely wanted the gold Combine. I think that's a New Holland gold Combine if I'm not mistaken. So I did get that with the purchase. I think that's a pre-purchase requirement. I can't remember if that was a special edition or not, but I think it was a pre-purchase requirement. So yeah, that's another thing, guys. If you go and you start buying, you use the code that he offered, and then if you do it now before it releases, you can get pre-purchase bonus mods as well. So just something to kind of mention to you guys about. I think there's a combine. What else is there? There's that swather pack. I think that's a pre-purchase reward, isn't it? I'm just going off my memory here right now, but I know that yeah, the swather pack is available, as well as I think one of the rewards, and then a combine. And then that will get you everything that you need. And like I said, then I know that some of the collector's items and all of this stuff is like more expensive, but if you use a content creator code like the Farm Sim Freaks code, that's 10% off. That will reduce it in price. The other factor is that, as I understand it, is if you buy the season's pass, you will get it all. Usually the whole pass covers you for the entire year, so you won't have to worry about purchasing the content at a different price tag or something down the road when the individual DLCs release out on their own. So that's my advice to people. And you know, if you like simulation games, this is just a game I don't think you're ever going to get bored of. I started off with 19. I've got well over probably about, I think I came in, I think the last year of 19's life cycle, and I had like about 1,500 hours on Steam. I don't know what I'm at right now on 22. Let me see here. Look at Steam here. How many hours do I have? Yeah, I've got 2,277.7 hours of Farming Simulator 22 gameplay since the inception. Just for the keys? Oh, gotcha. You can get the beacon still too, by the way. I think someone mentioned that they're still sold on Amazon. So how long that lasts, I don't know. But I would say, you know, get if you like adding to your, what do you call it, to your simulation setup, like maybe you got a steering column, you've got I don't know, some sort of a side panel, Farming Simulator side panel or something, then it would be a great addition. You can get the keys, right, with the collector's edition using a content code, and then get the beacon. The beacon, from what I hear, is still available somewhere on Amazon. I can't remember which video or who mentioned it, but yeah, you can get the beacon individually. You don't have to buy the entire Farming Simulator pack. So maybe they actually sell the beacon at the website separately. If they do, maybe you can use the Farm Sim Freaks code to buy the beacon. I'm gonna look right now because I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Farming Simulator FS22 beacon. Giants. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, actually, oh, maybe it's just Amazon. I'll go to the Giants website. They should. They would probably be wise to sell them separately, if you ask me. Giants software. See here what we got going on here. Bear with me. Tech. That might be under tech. Authentic simulation full stack. What the heck is that? Precision engine. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think you can get it there. But I'm looking at their games. Did you know that they have like ski region simulator at Giants? Ski region simulator. There is an almost endless variety of gameplay possibilities in career mode. You enter a huge winter landscape to experience the day-to-day running of a Swiss alpine ski resort. In this accurately modeling world, you are free to explore, manage the resort in real time, and watch the outcome of your decisions. And they also have a demolition company game. So I probably will post that link. That was interesting. I did not know they had a ski resort game. So let's go ahead and post the game website. Gotta move this over to here. Giants website. Ski game. Interesting. Okay, there's that. And I found the Amazon beacon, by the way. Oh, Amazon. $44. I think that might be Canadian, so it might be less in US dollars. There you go. I'll share this in the upper chat. So if you guys want to get the beacon or check out purchasing the game, that's the Giants website, so you can use the Giants website and a content creator code, Farm Sim Freaks code. And then the second link, Amazon website, FS22 beacon light. So there looks like to be only 7 left in stock. So. All right, let's go over here. I think I never knew if I look under the train, the gears move. That's realism right there, if I do say so myself. I got 2 bales out of all of that. That's wild. We're gonna go ahead and probably turn that off. Turn that off. I'll line this up. Oh wait, I still have this to pick up, I guess. Got one more row. Yeah, I think we got everything picked up. Good job. Oh, I think I'll just park this over here. I got about 20 minutes left, I guess. Let me think here. 40 minutes left. I got my math wrong. Alright, what are we going to do next? I'll park this here. I think what I want to do is try planting trees. Go back. Oh, that went out too quick. Okay, I'm hopping in my voice channel. I gave you admin. Come join me when you're ready. I'm going live soon. Okay, will do, Farm Sim Freak. I'll see you when I get over there. Moose, did you get his live stream link, by the way? Hopefully you got that. He posted it in here. I'll just scroll up here. Here it is. I'll click over here. Ah, here it is. Click, click, click. Yeah, I think I found it. There you go. That'll be it. There you go. I'll repost up here. Let's see. Make sure you hit the like buttons. All that jazzy good stuff. Okay. Okay, I need to buy my excavator. Go in here. And I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I think this one. Combination. So this is the planter tool. I've never used this, by the way. Holds trees. I think I just want to buy this and then beacon light. I'll put a beacon on there. Safety beacon. Tinted. There we go. Okay, where did my excavator go? I think it's over here. Yeah, here we go. Not sure if I can just... how I grapple this on here. So this is the planting tool. I've never used this, by the way. I'll probably need to crawl or track forward so I can buy... I'm not sure how many trees I can hold on that. It's too dark, yes, I understand. It's nighttime. Okay, I'm gonna back up. So this is the tree planter with the DLC. I don't know if you guys have ever played with it before. See, it's shutting off my machine. Why is it doing that? I don't want that. I think it's auto shut off, isn't it? I'll say fast. That's it. Save. It looks odd. Yeah, I know. So I'm going with this because I'm using like in 19 and the standard planting, it's using like kind of like a thing that falls behind the tractor, but because of the slope angle and everything like that, it's not really ideal for that. So I decided to use this because I can go up the landscape and track up and plant with this. So we're going to turn this on, and then we're going to put seed here, or trees. See, probably put that there. I'll probably have to buy quite a few saplings. I'm not sure how the saplings work. Let's see. 3 saplings, hopefully 3. Oh, that's the platinum. Okay, so this one is used for the standard piece of equipment, so like how you do it in 19. Also, this version is in 22 as well, where you pull that plow thing behind. But for this one, you need to use these tree saplings. So there's a price tag, 7 times the difference. You get 240 saplings in there versus your 20 pieces of saplings. You're getting ripped off with this one, to say the least. So you get 240 here. I think that's it. Yeah. Let's buy this. Hit customize. Oh, I gotta choose spruce. Do I want to do spruce or what? Pine? Stone? Pine? I don't know what I want to plant. Birch? Oak? Willow? Maple? Agata, dogwood. Oh great, this is going to add some complexity here. American elm, cypress, downy, serviceberry, whatever that is. Spruce. Let's just do pine. That sounds safe, right? As I raise my eyebrows. Holy crow, 10,000. Man, there would be some good trees in there. All right. Well, we did it. We're committed. We're buying 1 box, so. All right, let's see if we can load this thing because I have no clue. You like spruce? All right, well, we'll keep that in mind next time, I guess. Okay, let's see if I can somewhat... I'm not sure how this works. There, it's filling. See, it's rotating as it's filling up. Pine it is. Yep, pine it is. I hope this is a good decision. Or else I'm gonna hope that I make a lot of money from silage. I'm committed, guys. I'm committed. All right, so we go like this. I need to figure out how this works. Plant tree is X. Okay, that's we're gonna crawler track up this slope because we're gonna start filling everything in over there. Actually, maybe we can start down here. That'll be my roadway, I guess. We'll start down here. Let's see here. So that's a roadway there by the looks of it, sorta. Man, I can go way back here. Crikey. Alright, let's see how this works. Did it plant? I don't know. Maybe I have to hit X. Did it do anything? That's a baby tree right there. Okay. Alright, it's planted. Alright. There, we're planting. This is weird, but it's working. Hopefully they're not too close together. Let's see here. So not too bad, I guess. I can get used to this. More trees to plant. Just put this over here, I guess. I guess this would be more of a natural forest, to tell you the truth, compared to like planting with the straight rows and everything. So I think the other way is probably maybe more optimal for your land, but more efficiency with space, I guess. We'll just back up. That's kind of a roadway over there. I want to be careful. And we back up. So try doing this, right? For planting. I probably could have went with the other method on this field. I suppose. Because I guess it's still technically a field. We're just gonna plant all of this here. I got a tree in there, yep. I'll back up. It'll be interesting to see. I'm just pulling the trigger button on my this is obviously not going to be very uniformed, but I suppose this would make it more of a natural forest as opposed to like a artificial farm or something like that. I think this is my roadway. To be a bit careful. Let's see. I have to go to enjoy watching today's stream. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be live streaming for about another 30 minutes and then I'll be switching over to Farms and Freaks stream, joining him and trying to figure out farm management, I guess. 101. I'm gonna continue planting trees, I think, here. There we go. Let's just back up here, I guess. This is kind of crazy. Probably put like one more here. Let's just try forward here. So this area should be all filled in trees now, so. Alright, see you later, Moose. We'll see you over there. On the other side. Okay, I'm gonna just keep on planting trees here because this is interesting. We'll put this here. There we go. This thread here. I'll chop that in there. Like that right there. So I'm down to 204 saplings. I'm not sure how long it takes for my crop to grow of trees. I guess we'll find out, I guess. Let's just pop that down there. Is that going good? Yeah, that's going good. Ooh, pretty warm. Just go over here, I guess. I think these will be planted in stages, I think. It's a bit challenging having to plant trees in the dark. Just put one right here, I guess. I'm not exactly sure if I have the ability to grapple. So my forest is going to be a little odd looking, but that's okay. I can do on-track work if I want to. I run out of money, I guess. There we go, put that in there. Let's just put this over here, I guess. Stretch this out. Put this right about, maybe about here. There we go. So we're at 193. Let's just swing over here and try to get things planted. This is crazy. I'll reverse a bit here. Not sure what we're doing here. Are we lined up properly? I think I lost mouse ability here. Just jump out. That camera angle is not in that great. All right. Just drive this way. And we're in the corner here. To avoid where I've already planted. Looks like the grass is already growing in too, so that's interesting. I do have another grass field on this map too, so it means I can still do more silage if I have to. I'm pretty sure I'll probably have more than one rate of trees that I have to plant. So I probably will plant another type of tree, I guess. I'll probably have some holes in certain areas. That's okay. I can probably mow some of this, maybe. The potential possibility too. I'll have to check my other field for mowing. There we go. Now 181. So I'm down to 75%. My sapling fill. You are going live on YouTube too? Cool. So guys, be sure to check out Nick Kelly's channel. He'll be going live tonight. You've been around for a while too. You can link your channel. There you go. Congratulations, you get a wrench. I got. They just put your channel in there. But yeah, he live streams as well. A lot of Q&A sessions, so if you have questions about all sorts of things. The very handy kind of guy, like he's almost like a handyman of all sorts of things. He runs a professional lawn care business as well. Very knowledgeable guy. And you don't have to ask him questions about just like lawn maintenance or anything. You can ask him all sorts of things. He also does some video game play as well. So if you want someone to talk to or something like that, great channel to go to. Have a great conversation. Just sit back and chill and have a good time. And Nick Kelly does a lot of short content too, so I would definitely check out his short content. A lot of educational stuff on there. There you go, and he's got pink hands too. what I like using. Ah, no worries. You've been around for a while. Spread the love. The saying goes. All right. I'm just planting trees here. So here. That there. This right over here. I guess that's my roadway right there. I think I got that whole corner filled in. Cool. Well, you definitely deserve the wrench. You've been around for quite a while. You've helped me out with my stream. I'll figure give you a wrench. You give me good feedback about the stream, and you're always coming in and saying hello. So, you're a good guy. Alright, we're gonna head and put that there. Pop that there. There we go. Pop this right here. Dormy. What else do I have to say? Let me think here. Oh yeah, I have to remind people about my Kick channel. I don't need a lot of people. I just need a handful of people, like maybe 5, I think, just to hit follow on Kick. I'm not sure if that's a requirement or something. I briefly looked over Kick and there's something that requires like 5 followers. I don't know what that's all about, but seems like a very small number, and I got like, I don't know what, how many do I got? Like 450 subs on YouTube. One of you guys is, a handful of you guys probably got access. So if you want to just help me out with my Kick experiment, just hit the follow button on my Kick channel, which is pinned in the top of the chat. And then that, I'm not sure exactly what it unlocks for me. Like I said, I am exceptionally new to Kick, so I don't know what the requirement is. I just briefly looked at the settings this morning, and I was like, oh well, maybe I need that to live stream. I don't know, so, or to get started. So if I can just get, I think I just need 5 followers really. And it costs nothing to create a Kick account. And then I can try playing around with multi-stream with Kick. See where it takes me or where it goes. I'm not sure if I'll stay on Kick or what I'll do on Kick, but you know, either way I'm going to use it to test the tool out and see what I can make heads and tails out of the new free plugin. What else? Eventually I'll probably move into Twitch, but that'll be down the road. So one platform at a time, one test at a time, and yeah. One thing that I will mention is that Kick, I believe, is connected to or slightly owned or has shares from a casino corporation. So if your morals are against casinos or online gambling or whatever, I understand. So I don't expect you to compromise your morals or anything. So just anyone that is willing to check it out, test it out, and doesn't have any concerns of that nature, you don't even have to use Kick. You can just follow, and that'll at least give me something to start with to try to figure out what I need to do. That way I can become better knowledgeable on Kick. Kick's a growing platform, and I'm kind of curious to see what it will be about and what I can do on it. They have some interesting, I don't know, live streaming promotions for people. I've heard that some live streamers are actually getting like hourly rate of pay or like an hourly wage. I can kind of get an idea of what goes on over there and educate people on it, stuff like that. I'll eventually look at Twitch as well down the road. That has a whole other set of things involved with it, which is kind of interesting. Look at that, explore that. Rumble will be another one. Rumble's a Canadian one, by the way, but I think that one's going to be more challenging. I think I might even have to pay to get started on that one. So I'm trying to stick with what's free, and I can give people ideas of different streaming platforms that they can go with. But I wholeheartedly encourage people to be on YouTube. Simply because it's a bit more. Yeah, I think I just need the like button is all that I need. I don't need like a subscription. As I understand it, I just need a like or a follow or whatever it is. So not a subscription, just a follow or a like. So it'll be no cost to anyone. Don't pay money. It's an experiment. So just follow or like is what I need done on there. And we'll see what happens, and I'll learn. And as I go along, I'll teach people stuff or mention stuff or give my honest opinion on Kick. Like I said, it's an experiment. It might not even a platform I would enjoy staying on, but it's something that I'm going to just sort of talk about, try to figure out, give an honest opinion on whether or not people should give Kick a try, that sort of thing. So, especially if you're getting started in the streaming approach of things, and as you guys know, I like to educate people as based on my own self-learning on what I learn about live streaming and all of that. So I kind of want to go that way. It takes a lot of work to switch platforms or grow on other platforms, especially when you're starting out in the beginning. Like I went through a huge learning curve when I got started with YouTube, and I'm still learning on YouTube. And I'm learning video content creation, and there's just so much, right? I mean, it's it can be a simple hobby, or it can be literally a full-time job, depending on whatever you want to do, right? there's just the options are endless when you're getting into content creation. So that's what you call the actual official title, content creator, because it's a very wide field. I mean, you can say live streamer, that's more specific, or you can say blogger, video blogger, that's a more specific content creator. But general census is the industry is content creation. Yeah, try something else. I'm doing Kick because it's the new kid on the block, and plus it's like I said, they're throwing some very interesting perks out to their content creators. Like I said, some people are making like wage, like $15 an hour wage, right? So in some states or some regions, maybe that's not like meeting your state minimum wage, but then again, you might be more enticed to do long live streams simply because whatever you're making is enjoyable, right? So like maybe your regular 9-to-5 job is just what is bringing in the money at that particular time, right? But you really aren't like, I don't know, thrilled about doing whatever you're doing for work like all the time. But once you get into like gaming or making live streams or something, maybe you're like, oh well, I can do 12 hours of live stream, I don't mind, right? And then next you know, that $15 an hour job as a live streamer starts bringing in so much cash, right? So it just depends on your personality type. I know that there are a lot of people that play a lot of video games for hours and hours and hours, right? So if you're literally just doing that anyways, right, even on your days off, and you add in your regular 9-to-5 job, 9 to 5 hours in there, maybe it'll make you a frickin' fortune at $15 an hour or whatever, right? I don't know. I'm just spinning thoughts here, but then you get into having more than one channel up, like on different platforms, right? So you end up multi-streaming, and then you've got two incomes, right? You got your $15 an hour job off a Kick, and then you're also live streaming at the same time on YouTube, and you're getting ad revenue from there. And I don't know, it just compounds from there, right? So you can go crazy, I'm telling you. So definitely have a YouTube channel though. I'm just putting that out there, because you get ad revenue on that. Sure. Passive income. So have one of those. And then the other thing is maybe, you know, Kick or Twitch or whatever, and you have a secondary channel that makes you another type of online revenue. So, this is all experimental though. I'm just kind of sharing what concepts that I see or potential with it, and then as I go with the Kick approach, I can just keep you guys updated on YouTube and how to promote how it's going and all that jazz. So so I guess you could say my YouTube channel will be farming simulator / content creation advice, I guess. There's actually channels that are strictly revolve around talking about video creation and content creation, and those people make a boatload of money just by doing live streams. Like there's a guy named Nutty. All he does is live stream and talk about plugins, live streaming technology, OBS, and all that. He used to play video games, but he doesn't. So many people got questions about his streaming setup, how he does streaming, all of this stuff. All he does is experiment on doing live stream, you know, teaching content creators what they can do or the new tools that are coming out, right? I watch him and he literally says, you know what, I don't get gamers watching me anymore. All I get is other content creators trying to figure out what I do for content creation. So and there's some people that are sponsored that I watch as well that are specialized in specific programs like Adobe Adobe products, Black Magic, what do you call it? Black Magic DaVinci Resolve, which is a free video editing software program, and Elgato products, which is a Steam Deck, of course, right? So some content creators just talk about those particular products, and that's it. They don't do video gaming. They just talk about updates on those products, how to optimize the products, how to get plugins for the products, right? So, but all of those guys were video game players and video game live streamers, but then they got tired of just doing video games and they wanted to go into more of an educational channel approach. So they ended up, well, live streaming some of the products that they use, teaching people how to, you know, live stream or video edit. So lots of cool stuff. And channels don't really have to be for that. I mean, if you have a business, you can tie in, you know, your content related to your business, right? You can build a business around it. So if you have like a lawn care business, or maybe you work on a farm, a lot of farmers actually have YouTube channels, and those YouTube channels help offset some of the losses that they may take on bad crop yields or taxes and stuff. So like, I think the Millennial Farms is an example. They have a YouTube channel. There's also a guy, I can't remember, there's a guy that basically this family, all that they do is they sail around the world on a sailboat, okay? Or they live in vans, so van life. So this family does this kind of stuff, and they just share their unique lifestyle with the world, literally. Actually, I should share one of the channels right now, because actually it's one that I watched quite a bit lately. Let me go find it for you guys. Because this one channel is like boat life, and then the young guy who's like 17 years of age, his YouTube channel started off on the boat with his family, and then now he's starting moving into van life, where he drives around the country in a van, literally. Let me see if I can find that content creator shorts. Let's see here. Let's go in here. This is van life. I gotta find the channel. Sailboat. See what comes up here. I'm gonna find it here. Josh post. Ah, here we go. Finn Whittaker. Interesting guy. So he's like, I think 16 or 17 years of age. Finn Whittaker. Very interesting channel. So he has about 261,000 subscribers. I don't know when he started his channel. So he's, I think, 16 years of age or 17 years of age. And it's basically a blog. And his family, they own a sailboat. They sold a lot of stuff, and they just travel to, you know, the Middle East on the sailboat. They leave Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and they travel around and they share their adventures and they talk about what their lifestyle is like on the boat. Recently, in the last, let me think here, 3 months, this guy basically got his license. So that's why he's like 16 years of age or 17. So now he bought a Volkswagen 1988 van, and he's now doing van life. So we won't see his family as much now. He'll be traveling across North America in the van, which I think is pretty cool as well. So check that channel out. And then whatever revenue he gets from the channel helps, you know, pay for food and stuff like that, and some of the basic necessities that he needs to travel in the van or on the sailboat. I think everyone in his family has a YouTube channel. So in his videos, you'll see his brother. But his brother also has a YouTube channel too, and I think he's still on the boat, his brother. And so you'll be able to see family continue on his brother's channel, and then you'll see him taking his van life on his channel, I guess. But anyways, you can learn about, it's a blog, like I said. You'll see some of the tropical places he goes to. He's very outdoorsy kind of kid and stuff like that. So a very interesting channel. And I've been watching it, I think it's the start of summer, I think. Yeah. So, and he basically, you know, records and then video edits, and then he uploads whenever he gets a Wi-Fi connection, essentially. So it's amazing the channel growth he has. There you go. Hey, I think. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. All that talking. I'm telling you. Time flies by whenever you're having fun. Okay, so, yeah, I think this was a really good stream. I had a lot of people come in. Nick, thanks for coming in. Also Moose, CZ, Farm Sim Freak as well, jumping in. Guys, check out his channel, Farm Sim Freak. He'll be live streaming. Actually, he's live streaming right now. So jump over there, say hello. I will be probably taking a short intermission, 15-minute break or something like that. Probably eat something, have a shower. I don't know. It's pretty hot. And then I will get my PC set up to join the Farm Sim Freak on his live stream on the Old Stream Farm. Let me see if I can find the link for that again. Where's my mouse? Let me actually just... I'm gonna actually save this game and we'll cut her down. So I'm really enjoying the farming Fraser Valley map. So we'll continue planting trees on here. I've got another property with grass, so there'll be a lot of silage as well. And then we'll start buying other properties and we'll be growing this, and we'll see where it takes place and where we'll go. And we'll try to get back on Aussie Australia probably maybe next weekend, or unless I throw another stream in so that we can continue progressing there. I'll hit the quit button. And we'll find the Farm Sim Freak channel. go. Repost this for you guys. Also, guys, check my Kick channel. Like I said, I just need a small group of people. I don't know if I actually hit it yet. Let me check. I might even put a public post up there. I got 1 follower. I need 4 more followers. So if you can follow me on Kick, that would be fantastic. It would help me out quite a bit with getting things started over there. And yeah, thanks for checking out Argsy Gaming today. And we'll see you in the next one, and happy farming. Bye, guys.